Row 18, plot 20.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh, she's on fire. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. 80s culture. Woo, woo. It's good to see you in the chat. I thought you might be busy customer servicing. What happened? My phone shut it off. This will be a short one because I'm a little behind today. I had to do some financial business, some money business. But I got it done. Went to Pizza Hut with Bailey. Got a big New Yorker. The big New Yorker. So big that I couldn't even eat it all in one. I couldn't even eat it all. That's how big the big New Yorker is. So now I have pizza for tomorrow or later. And cheese breadsticks that I didn't like as much as Little Caesars, but Bailey did like them quite a bit. So good for Bailey.
Greetings. I am Swamp Thing.
I am Swamp Thing.
I represent the green, growing things of this planet.
I think Bailey and I have completely adjusted to daytime working, and the only downside is that I'm like exhausted by 7 p.m. Like the latest I've been able to stay up has been 8 p.m. But so much more time after work to do YouTube stuff. Like I edit a few of Kracky videos after this, and then some shorts. Looks like JLA member channel has a good, almost viral short. So I picked up 92 subscribers so far from the short on this channel. So that's something I wasn't expecting. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything they want to give me. So I'm doing the spring event, but I really don't know how long this lasts. This could be over tomorrow for all I know. I'm really bad about paying attention to the dates. And it's funny because I watch other people do reviews and things. And, they break all that kind of stuff down, but I guess I don't pay attention, or my retention is bad. Especially for this one. This is one of my least favorite. They're all basically the same, but this one, the prize stuff, the loot, is just not that appealing to me. Typically, I like the seasonal events because they'll give you the opportunity to get styles for your costume that you can only get during those events. But this is always like plant-based, and I don't do like a Swamp Thing character, which coincidentally I'm watching as we play Swamp Thing 2 with Heather Locklear. And I forgot how much I loved this movie as a kid. It's so campy and cheesy. And Heather Locklear. I think this was before Tommy Lee invaded her. But the villain in this, the female villain scientist, I recognize her from something. She might have been on V or something, but it wasn't the first season of V. She would have been like second or third season. That was a show I really loved too. V.
What happened?
For the vajayjay. She had a vajayjay. A vajayjay. I got asked today if I worked at Walmart by a customer who saw me pushing Walmart equipment, wearing a Walmart vest, and a Walmart name badge. So I took the opportunity to tell the customer, no, I do not work at Walmart. I just like walking around wearing this vest. And I let him walk off. I did not help him. And yesterday, a customer asked if I worked in the health and beauty department. And I said, no, I do not. And she said, oh, well, then you can't answer my question. And I said, okay. And I proceeded to walk, and she goes, you're not even going to hear the question? And I said, well, you have already told me that I'm not going to know the answer. You could be a mouth breather in a Walmart outfit. It's true. How you doing, James? It's nice to meet your acquaintance. It's going to be a fast stream today. Fast and loose. We're going to get in and out because it's almost hump day. Guess what day it is? How many times when that commercial was a thing did you all say that? Be honest. Everybody said, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Sorry, I'm looking off camera trying to adjust my screen here. I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, there we go. Come on, everybody said that. Everybody. And if they didn't, I say let's bring it back. Let's all say it tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a 3-day weekend again because despite the numerous times I've asked for them to fix the schedule, they keep forgetting to do it. So I'm kind of picking and choosing when I'm working. And I have Friday and Saturday off. And if they don't put me on Sunday like I should be, Bailey and I are just not gonna work. We'll have a extra day off, a 3-day weekend, the Hobbs weekend. More time to play. I was for like 5 minutes contemplating going online right now or making a coffee and sitting on the porch watching traffic. And here I am. The coffee may still happen though. But I did just eat a whole bunch of big New Yorker pizza. Nothing wrong with what? Sitting on the porch? If it's not like blazing heat, I don't mind people watching because there's always a lot of people walking around my neighborhood, walking to the smoothie shop or to the corner store. When I got home from work today, there was a lady with her, I don't know, her whole house belongings in a shopping cart, which is really rare for this part of the city because I live near the museums and stuff. So we don't get a lot of like cart pusher street people. We get those more near where I work, but not so much over here. But there was one outside the corner store. They must not have wanted to let her in because she definitely didn't look like she was supposed to be in our area. But she was screaming and throwing stuff. Just wild. Wild. Nice to see the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I missed yesterday. I had some banking stuff going on, phone calls and stuff, and I just didn't feel it. And if I'm not feeling like I'm going to come on here and talk, then there's no reason to do it. I thought that was going to be the case today, but here I am. I think that pizza got me out of my little funk. When you got to go places and sign paperwork and sit behind, like on the other side of a desk, while some loan person or banking person is like just clacking away at their computer keyboard, and you're like, what are they typing? But a nice, healthy stream. That's all a man at my age can hope for, is to have a healthy stream. And the proper color bowel movements. Also very important. Yeah. James, you'll get there. You're close. You're close. I have to say, other than the first day on days where I was just making mistakes and just getting frustrated too quickly, this past week or so, man, the work day has gone by so fast, and it's been very pleasant. Other than like the upper management people not taking care of my scheduling issue, which honestly, all it does is create opportunities for me to not work. So, like, the only reason why I want it fixed is to prevent me from continually talking myself out of working, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm scheduled, I'll go, it's no big deal. But if I'm not scheduled, then there's no repercussion for me to not go in. And if I go in, it's no, you know, I'm supposed to be there anyways. I don't know if that makes sense. But like Bailey and I, especially on Sunday, I'll take the weekend extra day off every time they accidentally give it. The only thing is, I end up sacrificing that one day of pay. I'm more energetic, more chatty. Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, before doing now on the weekend, or on my days off, I should say, I'll probably feel less energetic, if that, which doesn't make any sense at all because in theory, it's my days off. I should not be as tired, but I sleep less on my days off because I'm always trying to do so much. Oh, what did I do? I accidentally called. Hi, Harley. I accidentally called my little
You really know how to put on a show.
ally.
Dakota City will soon forget.
All right. I'm supposed to be getting enough of these little points to open this crate. And I don't know, like it's a big deal, I guess, if I can open this crate and I get some magical thing. I have enough. I'm supposed to get that thing. Oh, it's an artifact? Ah. Let's see. What does this thing do? Chest socket. So I'm going to... I don't know if that made sense doing that. Chest socket. A flawed... Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So you can level up a style piece. Well, that is definitely good to know. Stop buying so much crap. What? Okay, Mom. What have I bought? I haven't bought anything. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because of the, yeah, the lack of the 1 day pay. Do get your own vest that you take home, and yeah, I do. I have 2 of them, and I just keep it in the car. After work, I throw it in the back seat, and then when we get to work, we just grab it out, and then when they definitely don't get as dirty during the day. When I was working overnight, those things, I had to replace them because they get so dirty because you're holding boxes up against yourself. And I would work in the hardware department some nights, and there would be broken gallons of paint, and that would always suck. 349. We got some good stuff today. Finally. I don't know what that thing does. Quantum residue. Used to fortify your diluted armor weave. Oh, that's probably that. What was my favorite event on here? So like as far as seasonal events, I love the Halloween one. The Halloween one, they always have cool decorations and for your base and stuff like that. So I like the Halloween event.
Apparently, I'm a little too chaotic in the field, but luckily, Scarab.
The anniversary event should be coming up pretty soon. And that one's pretty good. They usually do some good stuff for anniversary. They actually do. I think they've already done it this year, but maybe not. They do a charity event where like the developers and the project managers and all that, they do live streams where they'll drop like a major boss fight in the middle of somewhere. Like it's not normal content, so they'll just announce that this guy Meps will be in the near the Superman statue in Metropolis, and everybody goes there. All the players that are watching the live stream, and then they're also playing at the same time. You go to the Superman statue, and then he'll just drop some god tier, boss fight, and you'll participate in the boss fight, and you get like exclusive um, materials for your costumes and things. And then they have donation goals. So every time one of their donation goals is met, it'll unlock some other free um, article, emblem, or something for your gear. And only the people that donated will get that. So I always like donate like 5, 10. I think I donated $20 one year. Whatever I'm feeling I can afford at the time. It's like a kids charity. I can't remember what it's called. Those are my favorite events. For some reason, I think they just did the anniversary event though. I do get excited when the new episodes come out. Like this Dakota City is a new location. So the past couple of new quarterly episodes that they've done, at least they've had some like new locations to go to. They did Washington D.C. Um, let me. Um, I'll show you what Washington looks like because it's kind of cool. It has the Justice or the Hall of Justice from like the Superpowers cartoons. They recreated it, and I love just looking at it. And that's a 2-part episode. So the first part episode, you're in Washington D.C. and you're at the Superpowers Hall of Justice, and then the next event, um, they have the Hall of Justice just destroyed. I'll show you that too. But the Washington D.C. has like there's the Washington Monument, and over there's the Legion of Doom's Doom capsule. But right, I gotta fly away because I want you to see it in its full. But there's the Hall of Justice, and I just think that looks so. Like I'm a '70s baby, so just seeing the Hall of Justice looks so cool. Just looks really, really cool. Then there's like the Lincoln Memorial. So you can actually go see Lincoln. And I think you can, like, there's his whole speech. And if you do that, you can actually see the Gettysburg Address. So I think that was pretty cool. And then you've got the monument there. I think in the distance, all the way to the edge of the episode, I think you can see the White House. I can't remember. I think that's the Capitol straight ahead where I'm flying. But then I think if I go over here, the White House. Actually, James, this is all your neck of the woods, right? You're always hanging out at the White House. I think that's the White House over there, right? For some reason, I think this is the White House. I don't remember. I see Lincoln and Washington every time. Oh, that's cool.
I got a punchline for you.
Oh, I flew too close. See what happens? You fly too close to the sun and you get burned. Yeah, but I love seeing that Legion of Doom in the distance there, and the Hall of Justice. Okay, so now you see it. It looks all nice and good. Let's go to the right transporter. Now I'll show you the follow up to this event. The system is so dumb. Unless I just don't know how to do it. You were distracted by your phone being down? Death metal. Now I'll show you the devastation. Alright, there's the link in the memorial. And there's Lobo. And then there's the Doom, the Doom spaceship. And then they busted up that the Hall of Justice got just destroyed. This is one of the death metal events. So there's the Dark Robin. I just love those characters. I think they look so cool. And I'll show you the death metal Batman. There's actually a way to turn yourself. Yeah, these past events, especially if you're a fan of like the death metal Batman and stuff, like there's the death metal Batman, and he has a guitar, and that was one of the things you could get. See if I don't know if I can show it. Oh yeah, see the destroyed death metal guitar, and it would be a back piece. The colors look weird because of the colors I have on my character right now, but you have this back piece that's just like a cool guitar. And one of the things you can do is turn into
Base chemicals? Fear generators? Batbots? You're
oh,
gonna
I
need
did
to
the
be sneaky to get to them.
so they turn you into one of the Dark Robins. And you have all their fighting styles and stuff. Yeah, I love this. This one I didn't mind. So I got lucky. The past 3 out of the past 4 of these I've actually liked. Like I like the Dakota City one that's going on right now. I like these ones. And this is the one of the big bads is Barbatos. And this is right out of the comics. Like they did a huge comic storyline on this. There's Death Metal Superman. I think there's another. He hasn't spawned yet, but there's a big boss fight in here too. Well, you know what? Maybe that was the other event. But yeah, very cool. Let's open some capsules. I think I have one set left to open, and then I'm out of capsules. Oh no, I have 2 sets, so we're gonna open 1 set and see what we get. Cape. We got a cape. And we got some boots. And another pair of boots. Make sure you guys check out Kracky the Clown's latest music cover. And James, I know you were being funny when you asked about the iTunes, but those really are truly a YouTube podcast. All of Kracky's movie reviews and his music covers are also podcasts on YouTube Music. If for some reason you want to hear my really bad singing, it's the only way I can get away with it is to be dressed as a clown, I guess, huh? The Hurt song was a fun one to do. I think I have coming up also Disturbed's Sound of Silence. You will support that clown when he shows up to your birthday. When Kracky makes an appearance to your birthday, you will be so grateful and excited.
I crave protein. You will do nicely.
You're harsh. Why are you so mean? What did I do?
I am sorrow.
You don't have to be so mean. I'm just trying to make people laugh. Too much skin on that face, Jim. Come back to the dark side. That's the thing. I am the dark side.
Grant us your fate.
Hair doesn't have nothing to do with whether or not I'm on the dark side. And if I'll only point it out because he's here, it is Hobbs Horror's fault. I do feel compelled to remind everyone. Hashtag Team Goat. That's right. Part of my life, it's been with me for a very long time. It's hard to escape at this point. All right, so this is legs up to 352. I'm already at 352. Shoulders 352. Already at 352. Back 352. I'm at 351. Yeah. Boots. Ooh, I'm above. What's this? Shoulders. I just did shoulders. All right, so, oh, we did go up. We're at 404. We are at 4. Oh, I didn't check that belt, did I? Someone's dressed as Doctor Strange. Where did that Doctor Strange go? I always have to check the Doctor Strange people. Somebody looks like Scarlet Witch. No. Ah, you Doctor Strange piece of crap. You left. What was my belt? Belt is 355. I'm good.
We serve edicts of great means.
Just gonna switch characters. And see what we got. Let's level up. Badger. James. Oh, also, just in case you did want to talk some smack about Hobbs Horror, he is also the 80s culture. If you wanted to bring up the lack of facial hair on my face,
Helping out any way I can.
you'll have to talk to my agent. Agent 80s culture. Speaking of 80s culture, I'm looking over. Swamp Thing has ended on Pluto, and I see a movie with Sylvester Stallone wearing a white t-shirt, some sort of a ball cap, and suspenders. He looks very young. And let's see, what movie is this? It's called Over the Top. Over the Top. Hobbs Horror. What can you tell me about the movie Over the Top? Is it a wrestling movie? I mean, that term, over the top, makes me feel like Sylvester Stallone is going to be in the ring. I've never seen it, but I'm not necessarily a fan of 80s movies, per se. Boots, belt, legs, shoulders. Excuse me. Boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Alright, guys, get ready. I'm about to end the stream. If you have any last words, get them in now, because I don't mess around. When I say I'm done, I sign off, bitches. And I'm there now. I said this was going to be short and sweet, so don't anyone give me any bullshit. I got things to do. I want to take off my pants, and I want to make a coffee. Oh, have a wonderful night. You too. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening by doing, whoa, hello, little baby screen. Just have a cup of coffee and watch. I don't even know. Like I have to get back in tune with what streaming shows are on. 2 in the goo and 1 in the poo. That's ridiculous. I love that. 2 in the goo. All right, maybe that's what I'll do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a coffee and then go for the 2 in the goo and 1 in the poo, which should be interesting because I'm all alone. As usual. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks